dusk approaches the western horizon, painting the canvas that we keep our eyes on. Purple hues overtake the blushing pink, watching the heavy sun finally sink.
Silhouettes stretch across the paved lawn, knowing the daylight is officially gone. Contours distort in the fading gleam, entering into an evening dream.
Gloaming settles upon the quiet town, bringing the daytime activities down. Shapes merge into a gigantic mass, waiting for the eventide to pass. Twilight shadows crawling on the wall, answering the nocturnal mysterious call. Lengthening figures in the dimming light, welcoming the arrival of the starry night. Obscure outlines shifting constantly, hiding the things we cannot clearly see.
Lampposts flicker, buzzing into gear, signaling that the midnight is near. Buildings transform into jagged peaks, while the evening creature softly speaks.
Curtains drawn against the outer chill, everything becomes remarkably still. Phantoms playfully dance upon the rug, caught inside a visual optic bug. Gloaming settles upon the quiet town, bringing the daytime activities down. Shapes merge into a gigantic mass, waiting for the eventide to pass. Twilight shadows crawling on the wall, answering the nocturnal mysterious call. Lengthening figures in the dimming light, welcoming the arrival of the starry night. Obscure outlines shifting constantly, hiding the things we cannot clearly see. Transition periods hold a special charm, keeping us entirely safe from harm. Day and night engage in a subtle kiss, creating a moment of absolute bliss. Darken, stretch, fade. Twilight shadows crawling on the wall, answering the nocturnal mysterious call. Lengthening figures in the dimming light, welcoming the arrival of the starry night. Obscure outlines shifting constantly, operating machinery out inside the barn.
Needles darting quickly,
Stitching up a seam,
crafting a magnificent embroidered dream.
fibers twisting tightly, binding up the tear, making sure the garment is durable to wear. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief. Tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating thick apparel to keep the body dry.
Loom is clacking loudly, pushing back and forth.
Cotton shipped in cargo from the distant north,
Textiles dyed in indigo,
soaking in the vat,
cutting out a pattern,
laying on the mat. Fibers twisting tightly, binding up the tear, making sure the garment is durable to wear. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief,
patchwork of our suffering,
bringing some relief. Tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating thick apparel to keep the body dry. Fabric holds the history of the tailor's hand, stitching together elements across the land. Pull string, tighten up the slack. No way of ever going back. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief,
patchwork of our suffering,
bringing some relief. Tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating thick apparel to keep the body dry.
folding up the quilt,
Smoothing out the crease,
finally discovering
a momentary peace. Tangled in the wires of a lullaby, I watch the stars begin to verify
the way you hold the tension in the chord.
a secret weapon that I can't afford.
I walk the miles on roads of dusty gray,
Searching for colors in the light of day.
but here you are, a canvas soft and deep,
awakening the soul I tried to keep. The vibration hums against the hollow wood, understood, misunderstood, doing all we could. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart, where the ending waits to tear the night apart. It's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air.
I bend the steel to capture how it feels
To lose the spinning of these rusty wheels.
Your voice is honey dripping on the wire,
Fanning the ashes of a dying fire. I match your cadence with a steady gaze, lost in the warmth of all these jazz-lit days.
we are the harmony that heaven
Missed a simple wonder that we can't resist. The vibration hums against the hollow wood, understood, misunderstood, doing all we could. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart, where the ending waits to tear the night apart. It's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air.
We don't need the words to find a key.
You're the ocean floor, I'm the restless sea.
Resonate, vibrate, let the spirit loose.
There is no greater truth that we can choose.
Just the strings,
Just the pulse,
nothing left to hide.
velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart. Ooh, where the ending waits to tear the night apart. It's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air. Velvet strings softly humming, the song remains. Droplets tap against the foggy window pane, washing over rooftops, a relentless gentle train.
The clouds embrace the afternoon in shades of gray, cleaning all the worry
From a complicated day. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful Russian sound. But Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green. Calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
Fireplaces crackling,
Burning oak and pine,
sipping on a vintage glass of ruby-colored wine.
blankets pull us closer as the thunder starts to roll. Nature plays a symphony that resonates the soul. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green. Calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Leaving purity behind,
Clearing off the dusty trails of a cluttered mind.
drip, drop, steady on the glass, watching moments slowly pass, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green. Calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Gentle showers ending, leaving freshness in the breeze. Quiet droplets falling from the branches of the trees. Spinning wheel is turning, spooling up the yarn, operating machinery out inside the barn.
Needles darting quickly, stitching up a seam,
Crafting a magnificent embroidered dream. Fibers twisting tightly, binding up the tear,
making sure the garment
is durable to wear. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief. Tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating thick apparel to keep the body dry.
clacking loudly,
pushing back and forth,
cotton shipped in cargo
from the distant north. Textiles dyed in indigo, soaking in the vat,
cutting out
a pattern laying on the mat. Fibers twisting tightly, binding up the tear, making sure the garment is durable to wear. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief. Tying knots of sorrow, threading through together, elements across the land. Pull string, tighten up the slack. No way of ever going back. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief. Tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating thick apparel to keep the body dry. Folding up the quilt, smoothing out the crease, finally discovering a momentary peace. Stretching outward, painting ribbons on the earth. Journey to the mountains, seeking out a new rebirth.
Dashboard meters glowing, illuminating endless miles. Trading city chaos for some easy breezy smiles.
Wheels keep rolling, eating up the distant land. Shifting gears together, driving hand in hand, cruising down the gentle highway. No destination clear, leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track. Going, moving forward, never ever looking back.
Canyons rising steeply, towering beside the lane.
Desert winds are sweeping over the expansive plain.
Sunsets painting valleys
in a vivid purple shade,
navigating
routes that map makers previously made. Wheels keep rolling, eating up the distant land. Shifting gears together, driving hand in hand, cruising down the gentle highway. No destination clear, leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track. Going, moving forward, never ever looking back. Makes us feel alive. Speeding up, slowing down, passing through an unnamed town. Oh, cruising down a gentle highway, no destination. Striking clocks announce the darkness. Silver moonbeams replace the brightness. Shadowy corners hide the truth. Wasted hours of our youth.
Cobblestones beneath my feet, pacing this deserted street. Solitary lanterns glow, showing nowhere left to go. Reverberations from yesterday return, unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Distant engine starts to whine, leaving this old town behind. Smoke rises into the chill, everything around stands so still. Curtains flutter in the draft, remembering how we used to laugh. Photographs fading into gray, washing the memories away. Reverberations from yesterday return, unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Time is a loop that never ends, breaking the minds it cannot mend. Sound waves travel through the void, rebuilding what was destroyed. Listen closely, hear the past ringing. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Fading, drifting, gone. Azure skies begin to gently weep,
confessions that I cannot keep. Turquoise oceans hit the sandy shore, yearning for just a little more.
Navy clouds gather violently above, speaking softly regarding lost love. Indigo teardrops steadily falling down, soaking into the thirsty, barren ground. Hushed voices in the morning breeze, rustling through the weeping willow trees. A secret language spoken by the sea, unlocking the sadness inside of me. Blue whisper in my trembling ear, telling stories I desperately need to hear. Soft murmurs of pure melancholy, floating down toward the peaceful valley. Breath of sapphire across my skin, where does sorrow end and joy begin? Cobalt waves crashing on the reef, providing a momentary brief relief. Seagulls crying in the distance, overcoming my stubborn resistance. Sunshades paint the evening tide, nowhere for these emotions to hide. Murmuring lips forming silent words, like the wings of migrating birds. Hushed voices in the morning breeze, rustling through the weeping willow trees. A secret language spoken by the sea, unlocking the sadness inside of me. Blue whisper in my trembling ear, telling stories I desperately need to hear. Soft murmurs of pure melancholy, floating down toward the peaceful valley. Breath of sapphire across my skin, where does sorrow end and joy begin? Quietness settles over the vast deep, lulling the troubled spirit to sleep. Currents pull the heaviness away, bringing forth a brand new day. Hush, sigh, peace. Blue whisper in my trembling ear, telling stories I desperately need to hear. Soft murmurs of pure melancholy, floating down toward the peaceful valley. Breath of sapphire across my skin, where does sorrow end and joy
in a silver hue. Nothing left to chase except this thought of you. Darkness settles heavy, secrets start to speak. When the world is sleeping, quiet makes us weak. Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door. Walking, pacing endless steps across the wooden floor. Aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose. Lost inside the rhythm of the midnight blues. Street lamps flicker, casting ghosts upon the street. Cold winds howling where the separated lovers meet. Staring through the window at the starlit sky, wondering if the constellations ever cry. Darkness settles heavy, secrets start to speak. When the world is sleeping, quiet makes us weak. Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door. Walking, pacing endless steps across the wooden floor. Aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose. Lost inside the rhythm of the midnight blues. Let the sorrow wash away the things we cannot change. Every note we harmonize feels wonderfully strange. Hush now, listen to the night fading softly out of sight. Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door. Walking, pacing endless steps across the wooden floor. Aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose. Lost inside the rhythm of the midnight blues. Fading into black, humming to the moon. Come too soon, singing our late tune. city breeze, a heavy velvet sigh. I trace the shadows where the embers die. A glass of amber liquid memory. You're sitting silent across from me.
The neon flickers on the window pane. Another story washed away by rain. I hold the rhythm in my calloused hands, while time is slipping through the shifting sands.
And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave.
Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room. We're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
I play the blues until my fingers bled, to silent voices waking in my head. But in your presence all the static fades into the comfort of these quiet shades.
I sang of heartaches that I've never known, until I found you in the great unknown. Your guitar whispers what I cannot say, the sweetest burden of a passing day. And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave.
Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room. We're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins. Smoke is rising, the stars are cold, turning the silver into tired gold.
In the stillness we remain, bound by the smoke, hidden from the rain.
Oh, midnight smoke in a hollow room. We're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
Just let it fade, drifting away. Petals crushed inside the mortar bowl, extracting the essence of the earthly soul. apothecary shelf, concocting a remedy for my inner self.
Vessels simmer over the naked flame, whispering a forgotten ancient name. Herbal mixtures bubble in the glass, watching the magical reactions pass. Alchemy happens when the clock strikes 12. Into the arcane mysteries we loudly delve, stirring the liquid with the wooden spoon underneath the watchful silver moon. Midnight brew bubbling with a potent spell, creating a story that we dare not tell. Elixirs crafted to cure the broken heart, practicing a secretive forbidden art. Drinking the nectar of the sacred flower, gaining an unbelievable mystic power. Mystic power. Roots extracted from the enchanted dirt, creating a serum to heal the hurt. Vapors rise into the wooden beams, inducing a series of prophetic dreams. Spices sprinkled into the boiling pots, ensuring the recipe is never forgot. Cinnamon swirls with the bitter clove, warm in spirit like a kitchen stove. Alchemy happens when the clock strikes 12. Into the arcane mysteries we loudly delve, stirring the liquid with a wooden spoon underneath the watchful silver moon. Midnight brew bubbling with a potent spell, creating a story that we dare not tell. Elixirs crafted to cure the broken heart, practicing a secretive forbidden art. Drinking the nectar of the sacred flower, gaining an unbelievable mystic power. Mystic power.
Gravel crunches softly underneath my worn out shoes. Standing at the intersection, figuring which path to choose. Dust is kicking upward, settling on the wooden signs, trying to decipher meaning hidden in these painted lines. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Vagabonds have gathered resting by the cornerstone, sharing quiet fables of the territories they have known. Voices humming spirituals, echoing across the dirt, healing up the fragments of a wandering traveler's herd. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Decisions do not have to shatter everything we hold. Sometimes shifting consequence is beautifully slow and bold. Right turn or bearing left, weaving through a fateful cleft. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wander, breathing in the open air, knowing that which intersection of fate, deciding before it gets too late. Dusty highways meet a silken path, escaping from the tempest's wrath. Signposts pointing east and west, putting our courage to the ultimate test. Gravel crunches under heavy tires, fueling these internal fires. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Golden horizons paint the sky, watching the eagles soaring high, leaving the rusted chains below, embracing the untamed steady flow. Compass needle spinning round, seeking a sacred holy ground. Silky textures upon the soul, making the broken pieces whole. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hands. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Drinking the sweet, victorious wine. Stop, breathe, choose. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, tightly onto each other's hands. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Walking onwards, forever. Droplets tap against the foggy window pane, washing over rooftops, a relentless gentle train.
Clouds embrace the afternoon in shades of gray,
cleaning all the worry from a complicated day. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
fireplaces crackling, burning oak and pine, sipping on a vintage glass of ruby-colored wine.
Blankets pull us closer as the thunder starts to roll. Nature plays a symphony that resonates the soul. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
Water cleanses everything, leaving purity behind.
Clearing off the dusty trails of a cluttered mind. Drip, drop, steady on the glass, watching moments slowly pass. Oh, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Gentle showers ending, leaving freshness in the breeze. Quiet droplets falling from the branches of the trees.